face scan.
Yeah.
So I guess get.
It's time to meet the starting five for the Boston Celtics. At guard, number 11, Peyton Pritchard. At center, number 44, Robert Williams. Starting at forward, at 6'6", number 13, Mycareer. At guard, 6'6", number 7, Jaylen Brown. At forward, number 0, Jason Tatum. The head coach of your home team makes some noise for the Boston Celtics.
It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. With Brent Bailey and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. We all know that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the Greek freak, but he doesn't want to limit himself to any country. He said that family members have told me I can't be the face of the league because I'm not American. But man, if I can't do it being me, then I don't want to be the face of the league. I know where I came from, what me and my family have been through, and it's something I take pride in. Kevin?
Well said, David. Wonderful story. Thank you. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Holiday out there with Slim, and it's Capella in at the 5, down low. And for the Celtics, in the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Then there's Jaylen Brown. Then it's Bridges, and it's Pritchard in at point guard. And Brent in this one, terrific talent on both sides. Everybody getting ready for this one.
This is not a game where you take the dry eraser and circle it in the training room. You take the permanent marker because you wanted this one. You wanted it to get here sooner. And tonight we're going to see some high-level play against these powerhouse teams.
We are trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Giannis against Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Williams trying to break free. Tatum no good.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there. And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road. Take good shots and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Now here's Tatum. Coming off a solid outing against Cleveland.
A nice use of the mid-range by Tatum, taking what the defense gives him.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. Last time they met was in Milwaukee.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights-out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation.
Here's Slim. His three-pointer. Off the mark. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Looking back at the 2017, and here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's called.
What a jam!
Wow, fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice. Oh, here he comes, and there. He goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Here's Pritchard, defended by Middleton. Tatum trying to break free, and they're able to recover. Here's Slim, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Whiteside's checked in for Capella. Gordon comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Drew Holiday.
2 minutes.
Outside, Smart. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
As tough as they get, Smart, a bulldog out there, does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
Abdul Nader, he's checked in for the Bucks. Here's Slim. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here's Brown, and he drives in and finished off by Brown.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Milwaukee's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. The shot's good from Slim.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Right side against Smart. It's not going to go for him. Gordon with the defensive effort. Milwaukee leading by 3. Here's Slim, and it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
On the pass to Red. Now Smart. Celtics passing it around and finished off by Brown.
And when you let Brown get close to the hoop, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
Slim passes to Gordon. It's deflected. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Brown feeling it out a bit. He kicks it to Young. Brown outside. DiVincenzo with the rebound. Fires for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bucks lead by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Well, Thaddeus Young made it clear. This team was looking forward to this rematch.
We definitely has had our eyes on this game, for them coming back to our house and taking care of business. But that's when any team, we want to be able to beat each and every team that steps foot on the court with us.
Players sometimes, Greg, don't want to admit the games they... Still scoreless so far in this one. A new lineup here for the Bucks. The Bucks trail on the court for the Bucks. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Allen is out there with Slim, and it's Capella in at the center position.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Slim in the last outing against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He scored an incredible number of points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Shot clock at 6. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
And Slim picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And 1:01 left now here in the second. Kicks to Brown. Down low. 5 on the clock. Looking to end the run. And Capella sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Here's Brown. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. They'll bring it up for the Bucks. They lead by 6, their biggest margin.
Well, he could just see over the defense, the eyes to spot the open man. Giannis flourishing right now as a facilitator.
Shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And that's something that seems to get overlooked with Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
Well, the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won most valuable player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
Round kicks to Lopez. And here's Tatum for three. The rebound by the Bucks. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
Well, the great thing about watching that game was that we saw it through their offense, and they showed a few.
And so it's Milwaukee ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Slim having a dominant impact in this game.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Brown, and it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the Boston Five. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
So you make us, David. Thank you with stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play. And Slim picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding a basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Holiday finds Middleton. Outside Holiday. Giannis outside. Passes to Slim. Ripped away. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Brown against Middleton. Here's Pritchard. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before.
Substitution on the court.
Here is Slim. 24 points for him. And 101 left here in the third quarter. Stolen by Smart. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 5 assists in the game. Milwaukee leading by 7. Here is Slim. Going inside. Lopez with the block.
And the space Lopez is able to cover on defense, using that size and length. To reject the shot.
Both teams will make substitutions. 40 seconds left to play in the third. from past the arc. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Boston making some changes. Tatum. He's checked in for Young. And it's Pritchard in for Slump. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Capella's checked in. Round down low. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Here is Slim. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Slim's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And they'll get another chance. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
So it's the Celtics now. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks going into the break with a 10-point lead. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here, looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us on the court for the Bucks. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Slim, and it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Bridges. Count the basket.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. And so Milwaukee again turning it over. And so it's Boston with it. 6-point game. Pritchard passes to Bridges. Outside Tatum. And a miss there on the triple. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Here's Slim. Misses the 3.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Here's Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
Bucks leading by 4. Here's Slim. Here's the drive. Here's Capella. Great D that time from Tatum. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Bridges against Middleton. Brown wide open. He fires. Buries the long-range jumper.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here is Slim. And no good. So we see Boston get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Lord only knows it's hard to do a brand new.
Since I'm from Chicago, I am a Bulls fan. So the legendary version, I think, the cover was MJ, so I'm pretty excited about that too.
A view of beautiful Lake Michigan.
And we have...
Thanks so much, BA. Guys, Giannis trying to keep his edge. He doesn't want to train with other superstars in the summer. He said, quote, "My competitive nature is so high. I can't do it. I just know myself. I want to just play for 20 years and then make friendships at the end." Guys?
An old school approach, Allie. Thanks. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. We've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Okoro is out there with Mobley. Then there's Eric Bledsoe. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Bucks, Middleton is the 3 with Giannis in at 4. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Slim in at the 2. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, BA. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Now here's Bledsoe. On the wing, Caldwell-Pope. To the paint. Here's Mobley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Evan Mobley at the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Slim. From downtown, Valanciunas with a rebound. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow by every single time.
Here's Slim on the take. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Timeout call, the Cavaliers.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Bledsoe, pass to Valanciunas. Back to Bledsoe. Pass to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Nails it from 3. Caldwell-Pope's got 5 now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Here's Slim into the lane. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Milwaukee with the ball.
Well, that lateral quickness, right, really shows up on the defensive end for Bledsoe.
Here's Okoro. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Puts up a 3. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Bledsoe. Over to the wing. 14 feet away. Hey, rejected by Capella. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Okoro. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, Jonas Valanciunas has the instincts, the size, and the smarts to go ahead and take advantage of those missed shots and create them into points.
Slim misses. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Pass to Bledsoe. Back to Caldwell-Pope. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Eric Bledsoe's court vision is probably underrated. What a pretty pass.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Slim with a bucket.
Well, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot.
Well, you want to talk loaded college teams? Eric Bledsoe played with some serious talent during his 1 year in school.
Bledsoe went 18th overall in the 2010 draft. He was the 4th selection from his school. Now, John Wall went 1st overall, DeMarcus Cousins 5th, and Patrick Patterson 14th. But I'm happy I never had to face that squad when I was in college.
And the Bucks with the possession here. The Cavs getting their last shot to go.
That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls, and a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Capella. Gordon comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Nader, he's checked in for Middleton. And it's DiVincenzo in for Holiday. Here's Chandler. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Now here's Ingles. He's covered closely.
Joe Ingles has a great feel for understanding when to shoot the jump shot or when to attack off the bounce. That is not bashful right there.
Driving inside. Pass to Whiteside. DiVincenzo with it. Fires for 3. And the Bucks miss again. The Cavaliers leading. 44 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Over to the left wing. The kick out to Ingles. Pass to Chandler. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Here's Love. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Now into the lineup for your Bucks.
It's a completely new group for the Bucks. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Love. Mobley comes in for Markkanen. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Ingles. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Okoro. The foundation of this team, Middleton and Giannis, the 3 and the 4. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Drew Holiday. And it's Slim in at the 2. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Well, guys, Slim, in the last outing against the Celtics, put on a show. He picked up 33 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He provides an elite caliber of play, and I could see a repeat performance here tonight. Back to you.
Okay, thanks for that. You know, the impact he had on that game was big.
And it's not easy to point to just one area he made a difference, but his effect was felt all over the place. He was on fire.
Pretty much in attack mode the whole evening. We'll see if he plays with that same level of aggression here tonight.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Offensive rebound. Tries yet again. Slim with a bucket. He's got 16.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Here's Chandler, guarded by Capella.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Here's Slim. He's off on that one. Bledsoe with the defensive effort. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. 1:07 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Valanciunas. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Slim. He's covered by Bledsoe. Here's Slim. Pass to Capella. All alone. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Capella's got 4 points in the quarter.
What sets Capella apart on offense is effort. He does everything he can to support the play and find his shot.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
The line for the Cavaliers.
And the second free throw is good. Milwaukee has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Slim. He's covered by Bledsoe. Here's Slim. He drops it from range. He's got 19.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Yeah, he just establishes position and stands firm. That's how you earn your rebound, with strong, solid technique.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Caldwell Pope.
Capable of defending every position.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks earning this break. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Mobley out there with Okoro. Then there's Contavious Caldwell Pope.
Oh! Get out the way, Greg! Get out the way! Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Slim. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Capella against Bledsoe. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Apparently, he didn't appreciate giving up points.
I mean, just throws it down right in the man's face.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. For Cleveland, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And the Bucks with some changes. Whiteside, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Gordon comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's DiVincenzo in for Holiday. Here's Bledsoe. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Ingles passes to Markkanen, and that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles. Markkanen's got 5 points.
I'm telling you this, if you leave one of Ingles' teammates open, Joe is going to find him.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Boy.
In for the Cavaliers.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, potential is universal. Opportunity not so.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Slim. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Chandler. And another miss by Cleveland.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area. Wow, the tenacity of Aaron Gordon, the athleticism is just amazing.
For Cleveland, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Slim. Allen on the wing. Pass to Slim. From outside the arc. No good that time. Cleveland has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Love against Gordon. Here's Chandler. And there's the drive. Up and over Gordon. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so it's Milwaukee leading by 17 at the end of the... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Middleton is the 3 with Giannis in at 4. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Slim in at the 2 guard. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Down low. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I tell you, you allow Jonas Valanciunas space and he will throw it down. He's got the size and length to make it look easy.
Pass to Holiday. Here's Slim. Lets the 3 fly. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Mobley. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in. Here's Caldwell Pope. Misses the baby hook.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
That's good from Holiday on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 8 assists in the game. Middleton against Bledsoe. He takes it in. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Slim. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Bledsoe pass to Valanciunas. Bledsoe with it. Pass to Okoro. Now here's Valanciunas. Guarded by Capella. 4 on the clock. Valanciunas can't get it to go. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Mobley. The NBA has a major presence in Africa now, and you were a big part of it, making that happen, Greg.
Yeah, no, it's very exciting. It's to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa. It's not just a great investment, but you're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone. Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
Here's Slim. And he drives in.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Here's Valanciunas. Capella with a block. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Get the perimeter, get the perimeter.
Pass to Okoro. Bledsoe for 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Well, you love the mentality of Eric Bledsoe. This guy is a scorer at heart.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Caldwell Pope. Jacks up a three, and Bledsoe hits from deep.
Well, the rhythm, the timing, Bledsoe is in his groove. Look out on the catch and shoot.
Pass to Slim. Driving in. And the layup is good. And he's got 41 now.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bucks.
Simply taking better care of the ball may have made all the difference.
Yeah, and then on the defensive end, they kept the pressure on and forced a number of miscues.
And this is win number 60 for the year. A huge milestone for them and a testament to the effort and energy these guys bring every night.
And it's clear who the better team is. They sweep the 4-game season series, just dominating them.
To the inside, Valanciunas, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Bledsoe.
Well, they needed this run way earlier. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Here's Slim. Pass to Capella. He can't hit that time. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. Here's Caldwell Pope. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Capella.
Cleveland ball. Cavaliers substitution.
16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Yep, that one goes.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
Here's Slim. The fader. No luck on that one. And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports.
Heart is free. A brand new day. Now singing low, low and sweet. I give it more so. I give it all to me. It all feels like gold to me.
Well, it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've got a game to finish.
Woo, 2K23 right around the corner. While you were out there in Vegas, I was...
And how about the Bucks, who are showing calm as they come down the top? And David...
Well, thank you, Kevin.
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. They've got Kispert. Bradley Beal is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Davis Bertans. And it's Johnson in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Milwaukee, longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Holiday out there with Slim, and it's Capella in at the 5. Now, here's Kispert. That shot missing. Great tee that time from Giannis. Oh, big shot makers really stand out this time of year, don't they, Chris? Is clutch play something that can be taught, or do you have to be born with it?
Well, you know, Kevin, I think both things are true. I think some guys are born with it, born with the mentality. And other guys, I think it has to come along with practice, come along with muscle memory, come along with getting better. And sometimes when that confidence comes on the practice floor, yeah, you become clutch.
Shot by Middleton, wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis.
And this is what Middleton does. Hit trades. He's one of the best in the league at helping his team space the floor.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. A pass to Beal. Jacks up a three. Hits it from three-point range.
As long as Beal is active behind the three-point line, he's going to keep the D scrambling. He demands a lot of attention out there.
Here's Slim. Johnson with the block. Holiday against Brunson. Passes it to Kispert. Just 5 to shoot. There's Beal with the three. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Kispert kicks to Beal. Count it.
Such pure shooting. Beal is a knockdown scorer from these mid-range spots.
When talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, we're not just talking about one of the league's elite shooters. We're talking about one of the league's elite scorers.
And if you don't hear Beal mentioned in the same breath as some other NBA superstars, you should. He's capable of putting up a 50-piece on any given night. This is no specialist. This is an absolute superstar.
Pass to Brunson. Outside for Beal. Dives to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Wow, one of the best when it comes to shooting off of the pick. You can't afford to give him any daylight to shoot.
Here is Slim. He's got 5. Will it go? That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And finished off by Beal.
He's a go-to scorer. Once Beal starts to heat up, you better watch out.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 1. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Well, nowadays, the three-point shot is huge. They were on fire from outside.
Now, Kispert. After the missed 3 from Slim, pass to Kispert. Over Middleton. Giannis grabs the miss. The Bucks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. From the arc, another 3 that time. A beautiful shot from Slim. Slim's got 11 points.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Here's Beal. Kept alive. Moves back up. Johnson can't hit. If they time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Here is Slim. Bertans defending. Here's Slim. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Beal. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing.
I love the confidence of Beal. Worked that hard in the offseason. You have a jump shot that wet. I guess it's easy to embrace the punishment.
And both free throws good for Beal.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Here is Slim. He's covered by Beal. Slim. And he stays with it. And a missed layup.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Bucks lead by. And as we know, the great ones make those around them that. Wizards Milwaukee with a whole new lineup now. So for the Wizards. And forward, they have Middleton and Giannis. Holiday out there with Slim, and it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Bounce pass, Antetokounmpo. Holiday, the pass to Slim. From deep. And he's good on the 3-ball. Slim's got 17.
But real, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away. And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Now, here's Kispert. Defense right on him. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Holiday. Rebounded by the Wizards. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Here's Avdia. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. This one for 3. Right wing. The tray. And he hits it from deep. 3 points there from Slim. Slim's got the lead up to 9 now for Milwaukee. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Now Brunson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Now the pass to Avdia. Back to Johnson. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Slim. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape. And so it's Milwaukee headed to the bench with a 7. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Slim having a dominant impact in this game.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So the Wizards 5 right now. We've got Johnson. Now there's Bertans out there with Kispert. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Beal in at the 2 spot. Here's Brunson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Beal gets a wide open look. And again, Washington with the triple.
This is Bill's game. A fantastic catch and shoot guy. He wastes no time in getting it out of his hands.
Here's Slim. That one good for 2. Slim's got 22.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Passes it to Brunson. Six to shoot. And the rejection by Giannis.
It's still early, but a 1 for 4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. They've got a can't-miss play. Now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, guys, Slim in the last outing against the Cavaliers played phenomenal basketball. He scored 41 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Substitution on the court.
1:31 left in the third quarter. Into the lane. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Milwaukee leading by 8. And he dunks it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Dinwiddie with it. Out guarded by Giannis. Dinwiddie kicks to Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Washington needs to get a shot off here. And they get it. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game. Allen outside. Here is Slim. He's covered by Beal. Here's Slim with the drive.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Slim passes to Gordon, and he converts the layup. Gordon's got 10 points in the game.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
And so it's Milwaukee up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding.
We're a good shot.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forwards. Slim is out there with Holiday, and it's Capella in at the center position. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Brunson kicks to Avdia. The rebound by the Bucks. Capella's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Giannis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Maybe the most highly skilled big man in our league. Giannis is also one of the most frequently fouled bigs in our game.
Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. Wizards trail by 14. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Kispert. Pass to Bertens. Clock at 4. Kicks to Avdia. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Brunson against Holiday. Brunson, no good. Milwaukee leading by 16. It's stolen by Johnson. Now, here's Kispert. He's covered closely.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Capella, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Such a strong player. Even when you hit Capella, he still possesses the muscle to get it done.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Wizards. We always have some tweaks to the rules every season, Chris. What do you think the league should focus on now when it comes to the next change?
You know, I would hope the league would address the boardroom. I hope they would address the ownership. I hope they would address management. Hopefully, the league can
start to look like the makeup of the players that he employs when you talk about ownership and things of that nature.
Wizards trail by 21. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have in college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't in the college, aren't in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Outside Holiday. The three. Headshot off. Washington's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Johnson outside. He kicks to Kispert. And that time, also a missed shot.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Here's Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Wow, did you see that? The athleticism of Kuzma is phenomenal. I mean, he uses it often to gut through the defense.
1:37 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here is Slim, guarded by Kuzma. 5 to shoot. Slim passes to Middleton. Over Kispert. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bucks.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And we have watched this team all season long play with such tenacity, with the wins piling up on the year. This will make it now 61 total.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with one game left against this squad. And beyond the actual result of this game, and you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Runs in the pass to Kuzma. Another miss by Kuzma. And it's Milwaukee's ball. Outpacing them right now in a 15-2 run. Here he goes. And that one is stuffed right through.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that's silly.
Here's Brunson. The Wizards with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but hasn't been successful.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart.
Lord, only know this heart is free. A brand new day is at my feet. Now singing low, low and sweet. I give in more soul, I give it all to me. It all feels like gold to me. Might not be a diamond, but it shines for me. It all feels like gold. beautiful things that light me up. What a beautiful world. And I see the love in everything and everyone. When I'm digging so deep, oh, the time will come. It all feels like gold. Gold to me. Might not be a diamond, but it shines for me. It all feels like gold. Gold to me. It lasts inside. It's all good to me. Sing it.
What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
.2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thanks for joining us midweek here tonight. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian.
Boy, Allie, wouldn't that be something? Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. They've got Tim Hardaway, Kristaps Porzingis out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Terry in at the 2. And for Milwaukee, Middleton is the 3 with Giannis in at 4. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Slim in at the 2. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. Different styles, but the same goal, to dominate at the painted area.
Capella, the second chance points on the tip in.
Boy, Capella doing a nice job being physical and getting those second chance buckets to go. Coaches love that.
Here's Terry. Kicks it to Doncic. Over Holiday, Doncic with the bucket.
Well, I think this is exactly what the coaching staff wants from Doncic, guys. I mean, being aggressive and committed to scoring the ball, looking for his shot.
Here's Slim. Pass to Holiday. Now Antetokounmpo. It's Middleton on the wing. It's rebounded by Dallas. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
They just weren't careful with the rock. The passing was loose. The ball handling was lackluster. That's not how you win in this league.
Well, you know, you got to take care of the basketball. Hopefully, they learn from that game and are better going forward.
Just 5 on the clock. With some arc. Hey, rejected by Capella. And they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Doncic against Antetokounmpo. Doncic outside. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Terry. It's tipped. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Man, it would be kind of cool to be Giannis for just one game. He makes dunking and getting to the rim look so easy.
Now here's Doncic. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against the Clippers.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned, and he's been at this for a long, long time.
Timeout called. The Mavericks.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim running. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Gordon, he's checked in for the Bucks. DiVincenzo comes in for Drew Holiday. Now here's Hardaway. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers. Pass to Boucher to stop the run and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for the Bucks. Nader comes in for Antetokounmpo. Now here's Doncic. Boy, you have to be impressed with his numbers. Averaging almost 36 a game. And it's rejected. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. The shot. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Slim with a bucket.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now here's Doncic. Green in the post for three. Hardaway. The rebound by Whiteside. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Slim. Offensive board. Clock at 6. The three. It's not going to go for him, and it's Dallas the other way. Last time they met was in Dallas.
They were out-hustled on the boards the last time these teams met.
Yeah, and that turned the tide, the rebounding differential. They've got to focus and make it a team effort to really pound the glass. Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Bucks foul.